Love Pro Wrestling Senior Official, Jaxx Wylder. Making their way to the ring, your challenger.
Jaxx Wylder, if you've been paying attention to all of the Love Pro Wrestling social medias, at Love Wrestling CA, wherever you find us on social media. Jaxx Wylder pointed out, yes, Michael Richard Blais has defeated him one-on-one, but Wylder was the one to eliminate Michael Richard Blais from the Revolution Rumble, so in his mind, they are 1-1. This is the rubber match and the biggest match in this young man's young professional wrestling career, mixed martial arts background, and scrappy as they come.
Your champion.
And there you see, flanked by Taryn from Accounting, who we have not seen in Love Pro Wrestling in quite some time. The Courage reigning and defending LPW Challenge Champion. And I'd be remiss if I did not mention Stephen Crow, nowhere to be found, but this isn't about him. I shouldn't stir the pot. MRB had a stranglehold on that championship for hundreds and hundreds of days.
Accompanied by Taryn from Accounting and representing the clandestine society. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, the founding father of the clandestine society. He is your savior. God gives to wrestling. Michael Richard Blais.
MRB has done just about all there is to do here in Love Pro Wrestling, and look at Jaxx Wylder. Eyes trained directly on to God's gift to wrestling. And as soon as this one was announced, it's one I took particular interest in. Cheap plug for one of my Love Wrestling broadcasts, but Jaxx Wylder has been a frequent guest of mine on Saturday Night Love. A very interesting story, this young man, and what he has gone through to get where he is now. And a huge opportunity to capture a championship that has been held by a who's who of LPW Pro or Love Pro Wrestling, Canadian Pro Wrestling. Judge Ben Oman with the gold, and we are set to get underway with our second championship match.
I'm always ready, Ben. Bring it out.
And much like Stephen Crow, MRB needed a hug, apparently. I'm sure there's more to this, but with that out of the way, we can now get down to some business. MRB tagged with his brother and LPW Grand Champion Stephen Crow last night at CWS 32. And there is obvious friction in the clandestine society. They were definitely not on the same page, not even in the same book. Many times during that matchup, and ended up losing by disqualification, or by countout rather, to the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw and the Lone Star Scotty Ace, who we'll see a little bit later on tonight. And Jaxx Wylder will not be intimidated by Michael Richard Blais. Wylder takes that top wrist lock, trying to take Blais down to his feet, but Blais, master of leverage, a veteran of many, 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 many years. Wylder able to hold on to that left wrist. Trying to put some extra torque on that elbow, but Blais going to use that athleticism, that experience, and that dexterity to escape. And that's just a little reminder to Jaxx Wylder what MRB is all about. And a little bit of youthful exuberance walked right into that headlock. But Wylder firing back with the big shoulder tackle. Wylder rolling through, showing some athleticism of his own. And right back in the face of Blais. Hard elbow right to the jaw. That rocked Blais. Ooh. Jab on target and quickly following up. Wylder landing on his feet. MRB equal to the task. A great man in Alberta Pro Wrestling once said, not his first rodeo. Again, youthful exuberance running right into Blais. Dispatched out to the floor. Pescado into the crossbody from MRB. And now hammering down the right hands. And MRB has some of the same characteristics as Stephen Crow, the grand champion. If you can get him off his game and get him frustrated, sometimes he will make mistakes, but at the same time, sometimes he gets extra vicious and will put you down. Vertical suplex, muscling him up. Running forward to get some extra torque. Blais going for the cover. Wylder out at 2. Still to come. We have 2 more championship matches. The scramble title is on the line. And of course, in our main event, 3 teams, but only 1 championship. Paralier are defending the LPW Tag Team Championships against the Short Kings and the Mad Lads. Blais torquing on the shoulders and on those pectoral areas of Jaxx Wylder. Wylder looking to a packed rec room. We got people up in the rafters. As JR would say, we got an ass every 18 inches here in the rec room as Wylder up to his feet, looking to escape the clutches of Blais. Throwing elbows into the midsection. Able to break the grip. Oh, man. I'm not sure if a striking exchange is a wise move against MRB, but again, Jaxx Wylder. Oh, man. Jaxx Wylder with that MMA background. Heavy forearm. Well-placed boot to the face. Big elbow and the deep 6. The back of Blais' skull crashing off the canvas. Wylder unable to follow up, but damage done. Wylder is up to his feet. Blais is as well, but gets planted, rocked. Wylder putting it together here. Big axe kick, nicely done. Leaping Enziguri to the back of the head. Gonna go for a cover. Very close to his first taste of gold in his young pro wrestling career. Wylder trying to call his shot, but Blais wisely rolling into the pressure. Staggers Wylder back into the corner. Veteran move from MRB, able to escape the impact. Series of kicks right to the mush of the challenger. And he might be out on his feet. Tangled up, caught up in those ropes in that turnbuckle. And now MRB starting to feel it. Starting to go to that place that makes him extra dangerous. Wylder up in that inverted fireman's carry. MRB. Sits out after the airplane spin, but Wylder able to kick out at 2. And look at the look on the face of the challenge champion, almost proud of Wylder in a strange way. I mean, he is a clandestine society trained professional wrestler, but right now that don't mean a damn thing to MRB. Wylder back in the clutches. Blais could be looking for that final consecration. Wylder just muscled him over, but Blais still hanging on to that butterfly. Wait, snapped him up on the shoulders. Great show of power by Jaxx Wylder, and now giving MRB a taste of his own medicine. Trip to Death Valley, new champion! Not enough to get it done. Jaxx Wylder, he can feel that title around his waist, that gold in his hands, ever so close. Wylder looking to keep his foot firmly pressed on the gas. Face to face, nose to nose, champion and challenger. The old guard of the new blood. Blais calling for that brainbuster on the knee. Wylder able to escape. Delayed spinebuster from Michael Richard Blais, and he might be looking to go high risk. Nobody does it like God's gift. Blais standing high atop the rec room. Locked on his target. 450 splash. He hit nothing but canvas, and he hit it hard. See him favoring that left arm, that left elbow might have popped. This might be the opportunity, the opening that Wylder needs That left arm definitely compromised. Speared him right off that middle rope. And now Wylder looking to lock on that Spirit Crusher armbar on that injured arm. Torquing away on the shoulder and the elbow. Look at those hips elevated to get extra pressure. MRB, excruciating pain, especially after what happened with that 450 gone awry. How he's able to withstand all that pain. MRB bringing his knees forward in an attempt to counter. Making his way up to his feet. Oh, got a hold around the throat. Cracks the spine of Wylder. But I don't think that left arm going to be perhaps a lot of good to Blais going forward. Time will tell. Able to hit that brainbuster on the knee. Deep cover from Blais. Wylder out at 2. And look at Jaxx Wylder. Ooh. God damn. Looking for that final consecration. Right in the center of the ring. MRB hits it. Wylder kicked out of the final consecration. I don't know if anybody's kicked out of the... Look at Blais. He knows. He's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That move over the years, over the decades that MRB has been involved in this amazing business has won him matches, won him championships. Blais still attempting to register what's just happened. Wylder able to go behind, stacks him up. And Blais now back on his heels. That kick out might have broke his brain. You can see again favoring that left arm out on that staging area. Not on the stage. That stage is pure. That stage is pure concrete, that pile driver. Hurled back inside the ring. MRB looking for a second final consecration on Jaxx Wylder. And MRB gonna retain the title, but he almost had to kill the man to do it. MRB successfully defends that championship over a very, very game Jaxx Wylder. Blais wants that music shut down. Dangling that title in front of Wylder. He wants Wylder to get up to his feet. He wants this capacity crowd at the Rec Room in South Edmonton, Alberta to will Jaxx Wylder back to his feet. An amazing performance from this young man. There was not gold tonight, but there is absolutely gold in his future. And I think tonight, he's earned the respect of Michael Richard Blais. Or not. Blais extending the hand of respect after a hellacious battle. Oh, what the hell? Stephen Crow from behind took out Wylder. There's no depth to which he won't sink. And look at Blais. We talked about how these two are not on the same page. And I don't want to speak for Crow, but I'm sure he's sickened by the fact that MRB showed compassion. And we've never seen these two come to blows like this. Taryn from accounting coming out to try to make peace with the clandestine society. Herself and Crow, one of the longest, if not the longest reigning LPW tag team champions. And Jaxx took out Taryn. He wanted Crow. Crow sidestepped, and now Blais. Blais pissed off that Taryn was taken out by Wylder. Here comes the Canadian Goose. And things are getting out of hand. And now the clandestine society doing what they do best, causing chaos, but here comes T.Y. Jackson. We know the issues. I've gone through them extensively with T.Y. and Stephen Crow. A combustible situation here at LPW 44, to say the least, to say the very least.
I told you to listen to me. I don't. Taryn!
Be quiet!
Look at you, T.Y. You're a pathetic loser. You're with this loser who just lost. You're with that loser who just lost against me. You stay playing with losers. Everyone always leaves you because you're a loser. You're never, ever gonna be LPW Grand Champion.
Once again, the TYs are champ chants. They've been ringing out for a year now.
I'm the loser. I'm the loser. I'm not sure if you remember Stephen Crow, but in November at the Freemasons Hall, I lasted over an hour in the Revolution Rumble, from number 1 to winner. That is not a loser, Stephen.
It's a damn good point.
A loser is someone who surrounds himself with people to do his dirty work for him and then treats them like crap afterwards.
Another good point.
A loser is somebody who's stuck up, smug, and knows they're not good, but pretends that they are because their ego is so fragile. Anything other than that makes them not be able to sleep at night, Stephen, and that's you. So I'll tell you what, Stephen, I'm not a loser. I'm actually quite confident. In fact, I'm so confident that in March, when I get my shot at that Grand Championship, I'll let you choose the stipulation of your choice.
Wait a minute. I mean, come on, TY. You made it through that Rumble.
Really? Okay.
Let's keep our head on straight.
What do you got to say, Spencer?
I got a lot to say, Stephen. You took my microphone twice, so you're gonna listen, brother. Is that okay? Is that okay? Don't care if it's okay. I appreciate the integrity, man. I appreciate you've run the gauntlet, man. You did exactly what you said you were gonna do. I'm gonna override you on this one. I'm sorry for it, but he ain't getting to pick a stipulation that easy if I've got anything to say about it. I like to think I got something to say as Spencer Love of Love Pro Wrestling. So, I appreciate your integrity. Thanks for stealing the mic and interrupting me again and Steven to kick the year off so you can thank yourself for this one. I'm gonna try and have my cake and eat it too. I appreciate what you want to do. So here's what we're gonna do. You're free next month. You're free next month, and Taryn, I am psyched to see you back in our ring this Sunday. But that means that you're gonna get back in the ring for tax season. Thank you for the good one. You're getting back in the ring, and it seems like you three are gonna be here on February 27th. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be a little benevolent on this one. The Clandestine Society, for the first time in nearly a year, are back together. It's the three of you. The band's here, you guys. Congratulations. But the three of you are facing off with T.Y. Jackson, Jaxx Wylder, and the Canadian Goose. And whichever of you, I don't care who picks a pin up, I don't care anything along those lines, the winning team here is going to pick the stipulation for our anniversary show on March 21st. That sound okay? I'm trying to be fair, Steven, but don't push me because I've been fair enough. You're good? T.Y., are you okay with that?
Josh, are you okay with that?
I want more.
Are you okay with that?
Feathers are gonna fly, boys.
I think we have our answer.
Well, Spencer, I think you got your answer. We accept.
And I'll see you February 27th. I'll see the three of y'all February 27th. Get to the back, give them some time. I've got my job to do. We'll see you later. One more for Jaxx Wylder. One more for the dude. One more for all. I know what